Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to this live showdown between Kislev and the Demons of Chaos. It's going to be Kostalton and his Bear Goon Squad. So we do have Kostalton, a Patriarch, as well as a Frostbane, all on the Bears. And they're there to deal with things like Soul Grinders. If there is a Be'lakor type character, I feel as if they could 3v1 Be'lakor. It's a little bit scary. They have tons of healing, though. Kostalton has the Salak's Lullaby, and so too does the Patriarch. So a lot of healing between those. Now, experimenting with the Horse Archers. I'm hoping that they can kind of harry and skirmish some of the lightly armored demons like Plague Bearers, and also their stat line isn't that different from the from just the Kosovo Dervishes. I think they have like 2 less melee attack and 2 less melee defense, but aside from that, they're pretty much the same. So going to be trying these guys out. Kossars, I think armored Kossars are good here. Their armor will help them fight most of the demons, except Bloodletters, of course, and Demonettes. But the more common ones like Plague Bearers and the Tzeentch Demons, I think they'll be okay against those. And one last thing is Little Grom, because I don't want to get bombarded by Nurgle Soul Grinders. So, all right, let's get this party started. Let's have some fun, and let's move the boys up for Orson. So first things first, he went Red ULGOR. Oh, baby. The time of heroes is upon us. Now, if there ever was a home for Red ULGOR, for sure it would be Kislev is one of them, right? Against Bretonnia, against Kislev. Red ULGOR is actually quite good. Anti-large, armor piercing, he regenerates, very tough to kill. Iridescent Horrors could be bombarding me with metal stuff, and we got Soul Grinders and Skull Cannons. I am so happy I brought Little Grom. I'm so incredibly happy because he has got the Soul Grinder Goon Squad. All right, so let's get up and start going here, and we're just going to have to juke and hopefully don't get caught. Can't really send too many things out on their own here, so this is going to be very dicey. We'll probably send an Ice Guard. I think that's going to be cool. Let's do that. They're like pretty cool units. Yeah, so let's do that. Start shooting at the blue horrors here. Let's get the Goon Squad moving in and start chasing. And you can see Little Grom has already hit the Soul Grinder there. And yeah, we just kind of sit back and we can send one of you guys here. And yeah, using the really like single entity model focused playstyle, quite strong for sure. Where the hell did, oh, Red ULGOR, look, he's up on the peak. I was like, where did Hadri's hide Red ULGOR from me, guys? All right, so we're gonna move in and try and do a little bit of poke here. Being shot by the Skull Cannons. Gonna keep focusing down the Nurgle Grinder. And yeah, I think the Bear Goon Squad is pretty nasty here. As you can see, the Horse Archers are also saturating in with a little bit of damage. We do have a Blizzard, but we can use a Hailstorm, just like kind of the budget version here, and hopefully be okay. So cool, just kind of keep skirmishing with these guys, and the Hailstorm should come in and do some good damage. Very good. And now we need to run away because it's going to get very dicey very quickly. So we need to get some Dervishes to come up and like buffer off our retreat. All right, hopefully nobody gets caught by Slaaneshi Cav. Let's move you back. Oh, misclicks. It's okay. And Kostalton and company are going to keep running, and we could probably honestly take the fight, all things considered. Don't want to leave anyone behind here, so if somebody gets caught, we got to like straight up fight here. So yeah, we'll just turn and go and get the Kosovo Dervishes moving in and get the armored Kossar shooting into the Slaanesh Seekers. And Red ULGOR is coming for blood now, so we need to go ahead and pop the heals. Let's get you up on the point and pull these Ice Guard over this way. And I think the blob fight does favor us, although our character is in a little bit of danger. Let's go ahead and pop Blizzard here. That should keep him kind of honest, but yeah, really nice Dacker right there. All right, let's move in there. Shut those guys down. Let's go after Red ULGOR. We can get her back, and as far as reinforcements go, we'll summon in some more armored Kossars here, so let's get the armored boys, get them to start moving up. And do we have another Salak's Lullaby? We do, so let's go ahead and pop this, and pop all the melee attack buffs, and she was able to get back, and the 2 characters can now fight Red ULGOR, and it seems like the pressure has broken, and now we're somewhat stable. Yeah, I think Kostalton's good for this. All right, so on the point here, Ice Guard on their way over, and Little Grom is still keeping that Soul Grinder of Nurgle honest. And honestly, I'm actually really happy with the Horse Archers so far. I've been digging their performance. Red ULGOR is getting smashed by Kostalton and also the Pistol Fire, and we got the 2 Skull Cannons there, which are quite good in some matchups. I don't know about against Kislev, maybe, but yeah, we're going to be forcing them back here. So we got the side point. Ice Guard are going to be making their way over. Those little demons being quite troll. Let's dodge back here, and let's gather up the Goon Squad. And now we can summon in some Winged Lancers to come out and try and help. Here we go. So Winged Lancers are on the way. Let's go ahead and unsummon this beat Horse Archer unit. And these guys can just kind of keep poking into the demons and trying to get a little bit of Daka going. So we got you guys. Let's put some hurt into this. Oh, it's the Barons of the Bog. Oh yeah, dude. Sign me up for that. I think we'll get that Nurgle Grinder eventually. It's going to die at some point. I don't know when, but move the Ice Guard back, and you guys can do like a slow push forward. And do we want to do a push across? I think holding the point is more important here. So let's just kind of keep poking into these demons and move you up. Let's get the Pistol Fire in our character Goon Squad. We're gonna have more heals in a moment. So, oh, he's trying to snipe my caster. Very nice. Yeah, the hybrid weaponry of Kislev can actually be quite good at times. All right, so buffer here. Is he gonna try anything at the back end? Doesn't really look like it right now. Let's dodge here and just keep our characters alive if possible while our Little Grom continues to keep him honest. Yeah, that Nurgle Grinder is pretty close to death. We could go in. Red ULGOR is quite damaged too, but the value is really close in this game. Really, really close. All right, move you guys up. Get some pistol fire into Homeboy, and let's start shooting at the bear into the bog. And bear into the bog, we want to get more. You know, I really like the Ice Guard actually here. I think they could be a pretty decent counter against a lot of these things. So bear into the bog coming for the far side objective. Let's move over there with our characters and keep kind of slow pushing here. The demons are being worn down. We got winged lancers chilling out. Yeah, those soul grinders are going to get some ammo back though, 100%. All right, let's move in. We got the heals. Let's pop the heals. It's going to heal up the whole crew. Keep this caster back, so we'll put her in 5, and we'll just send in the goon squad here, and hopefully they'll be able to drag down the bear into the bog. Let's rear charge in on those blues, and looks like we are getting some horrors moving in here. Oh, the horrors of the old world approach. All right, little Grom, how we looking? So we charge in, bear into the bog, taking a little bit of work. Let's pop the Salak's Lullaby, and yeah, do we want to rear charge them, or let's actually get on the grinders with these cav or the demons here. That's going to be a little bit better. Let's shoot you guys, and it looks like there's going to be some Seekers on their way in. Yeah, a little bit scary. And what can we summon in the backfield to help deal with Seekers? Not a whole lot. So let's just save up for something a little bit better as the Winged Lancers do get in. And do we have another Ice Guard unit coming out? We do. Our magic here not going to be terribly pertinent, but we do have these halberd ladies. Hopefully they'll be able to fight pretty well. And let's get them in to help. All right, so how are we looking here in this pit fight? We got another heal. Let's pop it. Yeah, we're going to need it because Red ULGOR is coming with a vengeance. And these Ice Guard ladies, so let's go ahead and have them start shooting at Red ULGOR. Try and put a little bit of hurt on him. And the Ice Guard halberds, doing good, doing pretty good. Griffin Legion's going to be a nice choice here because they will probably be able to handle those Seekers and push them back, which will give us that engagement again. So over here, let's go ahead and just do a bombardment. Just a cute one right there. And how is Kostalton and company doing? The Patriarch is getting karate chop, but you know somebody's got to take it first in here. All those debuffs though are really nasty. We probably want to just try and get away here if we can. Let's retreat. Retreat! Sound the horn! Let's move up. Keep going here. Is the Patriarch going to live? It looks like he might be able to get away. Kostalton's going to be a pain. And let's see if we can bounce out and get that Skull Cannon and just keep shooting into the bear into the bog here. All right, so you get back. Character Goon Squad, let's go ahead and group you guys back so they can move together. You guys do this. And how are we looking here? We got Fleshhounds, and those Seekers are slowly being worn down with a big emphasis on slowly. And maybe, just maybe, these halberd ladies will be able to do well. I'm not sure. Okay, so we got these guys grouped back together. Let's go ahead and get some dervishes to come out and just help out and buffer. And thankfully, they are the halberd variant, so they're not going to be helpless. All right, let's retreat. Let the Ice Guard do their thing. And we do get those big boys into the fight there. Good. All right, so yeah, Ice Guard, this is your time to shine. I mean, you should be able to fight okay in melee. Let's go ahead and go after Red ULGOR here. Try and get our caster away and see if Kostalton is going to be able to raid boss that shit. Back here, we got more of you. Let's move up and start stealing the point. Griffin Legion doing really well, although the Seekers are kind of online right now and definitely causing a little bit of havoc. All right, let's get another Dervish out here, run him out to the field. Red ULGOR is on death's bed. Kostalton going Super Saiyan here, man. Look at that. And yes, the Ice Guard glaives with their magic anti-large seem to be functioning pretty well. Yeah, let's get you guys into the Seekers, and you guys can just keep moving up onto this point here. Yeah, man, those Fleshhounds are scary. Such a good unit. Red ULGOR's healing. We underestimated the Red ULGOR, guys, and he's back, and he's causing a lot of problems. All right, let's get you guys and you guys attacking here. Kostalton needs to get back, and we do get the charge there, but it is going to be ugly. And I think we need to get Little Grom to try and just get some big thumping damage on Homeboy here. What can we bring for this? Armored Kossars, yeah, they'll get their pistols out. That'll be kind of useful. And the Kosovo Dervishes seem to be doing pretty good. Let's loop them up here and get our character Goon Squad back on some of these Horse Archers, so maybe we can bring them back later. And how are we looking here? Yeah, Griffin Legion's pretty chad. I mean, they're fighting well, but their Fleshhounds of Corn are no joke. They're a very, very strong beast. But the SCMs might have trouble kind of keeping pace with everything. Let's go finish off the Skull Cannon, because that's something that can actually replenish ammo over the course of a long game. And that could be a potential GG, right? So let's keep these Armored Kossars moving up. I feel like they're quite good against demons, definitely underrated. How's this fight looking? We do get the surround here. Griffin Legion has infantry support now, so maybe they win that fight. Kostalton and company, let's go. The Patriarch did get killed, and now we are getting the pot shots. But he's approaching healing cap. I mean, he's not like super close to it, but it's definitely on the horizon here. Move up, move up. We kill one of the Skull Cannons. Yeah, Griffin Legion's probably going to falter here. Let's see if we can get some dervishes. We don't have any at the moment, unfortunate. And yeah, we got the Ice Guard ladies. Let's get them in. They should actually counter Fleshhounds reasonably well, believe it or not. All right, let's get you guys, and you guys can come here. Let's get Kostalton and company back. It looks like the Iridescent Horror is going to be landing and fighting, so we'll definitely take that fight. And we'll get you to go help out over there. And do we have any Horse Archers? We do. So let's send some Horse Archers down here to support that fight. The Iridescent Horror getting pounded a little bit, but ready for some Haggard Kislev shooting. Surprise! Our melee infantry also do have pistols, so we'll put some hurt onto Red ULGOR here as the Ice Guard Glaives are being the huge MVPs, actually. Maybe we kill him here, maybe. Let's see. Oh, the rear charge. He's got 800 HP. He's probably going to die here as the Kossar's certainly getting the job done. Let's move you guys up. Just park you on the hill. Just get a little bit of supporting DACA. And down goes Red ULGOR, guys. Okay, that's really big for us. So now we can just pistol shot. Let's move you guys up. My first initial build was actually like mass armored Kossars. I feel like they're quite good here. All right, so let's shoot into the Seekers. Let's put you guys in 5. Do this. Unsummon Little Grom. Try and get it back on the field. And the Iridescent Horror is also crumbling. I think that's going to be GG. He's going to run out of steam. Without the Horror and, you know, without the other boy, he's going to be in some serious danger. All right, Seekers, I'm not sure where they're going, but we do break down his caster here, so let's move you up. By far, the MVP was the Ice Guard Glaives, though. They fought and were able to endure most of the demonic pushes. All right, looking okay. Let's get some of these guys. Winged Lancers coming out to kind of secure the battlefield a little bit and get these Horse Archers shooting there as well. You guys get up on this point, and Ice Guard can finish off the doggos. You guys go after that Skull Cannon, and then we get our Bear Goon Squad to bear down and do the job. Yeah, Horse Archers not doing bad, putting a little bit of hurt on those units. Let's get these Winged Lancers up to support a little bit. Let's go after the Skull Cannon. Obviously, you know, it's not Be'lakor. It's not going to be quite as scary as like a Be'lakor type game, but yeah, Red ULGOR still isn't bad here. I definitely think this Kislev build has some bear teeth for sure. Let's make these guys group 2 and just get our Horse Archers back online so we can start harrying and controlling the mobile demons. Seeker's really good, man. Really, really good. They're definitely causing some problems. Let's get the boys in melee. Ghostalt's in there. Let's get the pistol shots, and the Winged Lancers hopefully can run them down, and we can start, you know, really controlling the points. All right, Ghostalton, let's get those prayers to Urson. The melee attack should help quite a bit. Skull Cannon getting into melee. We got all the Horse Archers here, and I think we're going to secure that point. So let's get these Horse Archers across. And probably seal the deal here. Probably seal the deal. I think Winged Lancers do beat Fleshhounds, and that's going to be GG. So yeah, cool build. I like it. I think you have the, like, even against Be'lakor, you have the triple Goon Squad. His build wasn't meta at all, though. Let's be completely clear here. This was not meta. He was experimenting, having some fun. But still, you know, Demons of Chaos, one of their playstyles is SEM spam. So it's like using a bunch of stuff like this. The Nurgle Grinder kind of got countered by the Little Grom, and Red ULGOR is badass, though, so mad props to Hadrius for bringing a bit of a meme here. But I do like the idea of the Horse Archer. I think it gives you some decent control against Slaanesh Cavalry. Ice Guard Glaives, yeah, I like them a lot, too. The anti-large magic damage against, like, Hounds and Seekers and things like that. Yeah, pretty neat. Let me know your thoughts, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Well played. And that is going to be it for today.